I tried to recruit LeBron.
Yes.
As a football player. He was a good wide receiver.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah, he was at St.
What kind of football player was he?
He was a beast.
Oh, man.
All you had to do was throw it up there, and he could fly.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Save, borrow, and invest with Farmers. Take heart knowing you're helping create a strong community. Mind your money at Farmers. Talk directly to local decision makers about your loans, investments, and insurance. Farmers. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal.
So how many years have you covered the Cavs? We'll get to your playing career in a little bit.
27.
27.
Right.
So 2016 team that won the NBA, right?
Right.
Tell me why you think they were such a good team.
Well, LeBron had a lot to do with all of that. I mean, he has done something that no athlete in any sport will ever do. He took Miami and the Cavaliers to the NBA Finals 8 straight years. That'll never be done.
Right.
Never be done again. I mean, and the first Cavaliers team he took to we lost to San Antonio. We got swept. That was the worst basketball team I had ever experienced in my life. I don't know how he did it. Wow. It was a miracle.
Yep.
But that's how strong he is. He's a very cerebral person when it comes to the game. He knows basketball and athletics like it's like he was born with it, which he was. But so I'm thinking that was I kind of lost track here.
I tried to recruit LeBron.
Yes.
As a football player. He was a good wide receiver.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah, he was at St.
What kind of football player was he?
He was a beast.
Oh, man.
All you had to do was throw it up there, and he could fly.
Right.
And he was tough.
Right.
He had everything. And I tried to convince him. One day, I'll never forget, I was sitting in the office in a chair like this at St. V. The athletic director was sitting right there, and he was the head coach. And I felt this pair of hands on my shoulders. And I'd never felt a pair of hands that big on my shoulder. And I looked up, and it was LeBron.
Oh, okay.
And I said, LeBron, you're the guy I came to see. I think you should come and play 1 year of football.
Right.
And 1 year of basketball. Coach O'Brien was our coach back then.
Right, okay.
And then go ahead on to the NBA.
Right, yeah.
And I'll never forget, he's got that smile, and he still has a smile.
Right, still does. Right.
I don't think so, Coach. So I did my best. I went in, but no, he's a special guy and great leader.
Yes.
All good teams have a great leader.
Yep.
A great leader who will work harder than the rest of them.
Right.
Then the rest of them have to work hard.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. That to me is what I think a lot of people take for granted when it comes to the great players. The great players work harder than the average players.
Right.
And people don't see that because all they see is the performance.
The highlights.
Yep. And all that. And speaking of LeBron, he loved Ohio State.
Oh, he was good to us.
I mean,
he would come in and our guys would drop over.
We would have, I think the game, it was a Michigan game, we were going somewhere to play. He changed all of our arrangements and so we could come back on the way to somewhere else to see the Ohio State-Michigan game.
Yep.
And that was great. I mean,
when he was on the sideline,
yes,
that made it so special for our kids.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they said, we must be important.
Yes.
If LeBron's
here.
Right. And we better not lose.
That's right.
We never lost to Michigan when he was on the sideline.
No, that's right.
He was undefeated.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Save, borrow, and invest with Farmers. Take heart knowing you're helping create a strong community. Mind your money at Farmers. Talk directly to local decision makers about your loans, investments, and insurance. Farmers. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal.